In the second part of our two-part series from the Brave New Workshop, looking into the creative process of a new show, we go to a run-through leading up to opening night. This is about 1 month after the first read-through that we saw in yesterday's episode. So let's see what stuck, what didn't, and talk with the cast about the work, and talk with the cast about the making of this show on 3-Minute Egg.
Hey, where are we going?
Oh, the Dairy Queen is just around the corner, but I'm gonna go around the block a few times.
Why?
It's this new Prius. It feels so good to know I'm saving the planet that I take the long way everywhere just to save more planet.
We sort of set out with a goal that this is not going to be 2 hours of original songs within sketches, because I thought that just didn't sound like fun. It just seemed like that would be too much. So we set out with the idea of, okay, yes, some of them will be an original song or an original song within a sketch, but then what else can we do with music, like a musical scene,
like the silent movie.
So we have one that's a silent movie. We have a number of scenes that are not songs per se, they have music, and those have been the hardest ones. Those are the ones that it's like, that I thought, those will be the easy ones, because it's just a song, it's just a scene with music, and those have been let's spend 8 hours just hashing this thing out.
It's like a dance
so
now.
Those are not getting cut,
Yeah.
no matter how bad they are.
She blamed the swine flu on the Democrats.
I find it interesting that back in the 1970s, the swine flu broke out then under another Democratic president, Jimmy Carter. And I'm not blaming this on President Obama. I just think it's an interesting coincidence.
With music, it might be easier to entertain, but harder to actually get a laugh.
Yes.
Yeah, I would write a song and finish it and then read it back, and I'm like, that's not funny. That could be a good song in another show, but not for this stage, because it's not, there aren't a bunch of things that are hitting you like satirically.
But then that's a fine line too, because then when you hit the satirical point so hard, then that if you go too far the other direction and you abandon the humor, then it's like, then you end up with a song, an angry song about the Catholic Church, which isn't funny at all. It's just angry.
Awesome.
That's one of the sketches that got cut right away.
Right away.
No, I was kidding.
I put it out there. I was like, this one will be my first one cut.
Coming in later in the process is usually once the song lyrics are written, and hopefully you add a second or third draft. And then, like, if Ellie has a song, she'll come to me and say, here's a song, here's kind of an idea. I know years ago I did more stuff on my own.
Back when you were young
Back
and spry.
in the old days, it'd be more somebody handing me lyrics, and then I would go off and write them and come back and say, here's the song.
Hey kids, do you want to know about a great big bear who loves you so? He'll give a big hug to you every day and is always in the mood to play.
Actually, kids, that's a bit misleading. If a bear hugged you, you'd end up bleeding. Bear plays with you, it's not play at all. Technically, you are being mauled.
I don't know how I write sketches, honestly. Like, they from dreams or something. No, not.
I wish that I had a real life douche stamp to hit you.
I just said something douchey on 3-Minute Egg.